I was literally left lying on the ground in pain, wanting to die as the pain was so intense and unbearable.
I was scared to be intimate with my husband as the risk of soiling myself was so high. I would never have another child.
I was covered in blood and my own feces, but there was no one to help me wash. A plastic sheet was put on the bed, and I lay on it in my filth.
These are some of the 1,300 harrowing testimonies, each one from women who've suffered a traumatic birth, and all now shared with a national inquiry.
And obviously it was not looking good. It was the most terrifying experience of my life.
The MP Theo Clark started the birth trauma debate and led the first cross-party inquiry. It found women are often neglected, ignored and belittled.
There is a postcode lottery on maternity services in this country, and to me that didn't seem right, and that's why I'm calling on the Prime Minister today to have a national maternity framework which will set out a standardised maternity policy to all NHS trusts.
The report exposes a lack of compassion and a culture of cover-up. It calls for a new maternity commissioner. Difficult questions and points we put to the Health Secretary.
Do you accept you failed these women, you're still failing women, and will you, as Health Secretary, apologise?
So, first of all, can I thank all of the women who have come forward, not just for the report, but I know have been contacting Sky and other media outlets. For the first time in the NHS's history, you have not just a Secretary of State for Health who is a mum, but also the Chief Executive of NHS England is a mum as well, Amanda Pritchard, and we are working together to try to address some of these issues that we know have arisen in recent years.
How confident are you we're not going to have another maternity scandal? Because there have been several, haven't there?
I think we are in a position of transition. So the reason that NHS England brought forward its 3-year plan is because NHS England itself acknowledges it's going to take time to make all of these changes across the country.
Those changes too late for those who shared stories with the inquiry.
I think we all know that there are a lot of areas where things could be better and things could be improved. But I don't think until this point there's been a real understanding and awareness of just how prevalent it is and how many women suffer from birth trauma.
There is now greater awareness and political engagement. But for those pushing for change, the progress so far is simply too slow. Laura Bundock, Sky News.